Hello, everyone. My name is Mesbab, and I have the pleasure of working together with you for your team offsite on December 10th and December 11th. It's something I'm really looking forward to. I've spent the last 15 years working with international and national organizations on really how to create excellent results. So when I read in your mission statement that you've set out to create excellent user experiences, well, it really got me thinking about this session, because if you want to create excellent results, well, you really need an excellent corporate culture. And that's going to be the core theme of our session together. If we look at it from this perspective, it's really about ensuring as much potential as possible. But the thing is that what can happen doesn't always really happen, because something happens inside this black box. Some things inside the black box is without our control. We can't do anything about it. External circumstances that come in that we really can't, maybe not even foresee, that we need to adapt to. But there's a lot of things inside the black box that we really can do. We can ensure a certain amount of catalysts that really ensures results, and we can remove barriers. When everything kind of comes together, it's really about ensuring a corporate culture that makes our potential reality. That's what we're going to be looking at together. When we talk about corporate culture, there's really this quote that's been around for ages that I really like sharing and just talking a bit about. So it really says organizational culture, it's strategy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know, we can have the best corporate strategy. We can have the most detailed, the most inspiring KPIs. We can have our mindset on what we want to achieve. But if the corporate culture on a daily basis is not aligned with that strategy, well, that strategy doesn't matter at all. So the thing is, we need to really focus on what's the culture needed to ensure the strategy that you've set your mind for. And that's what we're going to be looking at. We'll be looking at it from a range of perspectives. We'll be looking at it from the perspective of what you believe is a corporate culture, but also what you think is needed from an external perspective. So I foresee a couple of really intense days where we're going to have a lot of hopefully inspiring discussions. Not always discussions where you agree with each other, but where I really hope that you come with an open mind. An open mind not only towards the assignments and talks that I kind of initiate, but also the ideas, thoughts, considerations that each of one of you have. Because one thing is sure. If you want to create excellent user experience, you need an excellent corporate culture. If you want an excellent corporate culture, you need to be an excellent leadership team. I think this is really basic and fundamental. So talking about whether or not you want to be a high-performance team doesn't really matter. What we'll be looking at is what kind of high-performance team do you want to be? That's what we're going to be looking at, exploring, identifying, and defining. Hopefully also we're able to work towards kind of what's going to be a very concrete takeaway. So you have KPIs that really kind of embeds what the results and most important things that you're going to perform on. We'll be looking at what we also call kind of cultural indicators that are not as measurable focus areas, but still something that you can focus on in order to say what is it we need to do on a consistent daily basis that ensures the results that we want. I don't know if you've noticed it during my talk here, but I've been fiddling with some Lego bricks. And I'm not going to say everything about what we're going to be doing with these Lego bricks, but they're going to be a fundamental part of especially our first day together. So we're not only going to be talking about corporate culture, you'll be building it. Just wait and see what that means, and I'll be looking forward to having fun with you and having some really fun and serious talks combined together, where you treat each other with respect and trust, and hopefully have some really creative thoughts about what kind of culture do you need. Now, before you arrive, I'd like you to reflect about something. I'd like you to reflect about this final question here. What culture is needed in order to achieve the results you've set out to achieve? Have a thought about that, and when we meet on December 10th, we'll start that discussion right away by me sharing some perspectives and then looking at what kind of culture you need. Until then, have fun with the reflection and the work kind of in store for you. See you soon. Bye.